I'm David Smetana, the Managing Director of Chalkline Solutions. So effectively, we're a managed service provider focused mainly on cloud technologies. Our aim is to move businesses and all of their infrastructure and services into the cloud. Basically, we want to make things simple, and there really are no reasons today for any complex IT systems. So our core areas of focus are based around the Microsoft Cloud stack, be it Office 365, Enterprise Mobility Suite, Microsoft Azure, or other cloud-related technologies such as Dropbox and ESET antivirus. Then we add our service wrap on top of that, and how we configure the sort of monitoring and BI reporting tools is really, our IP. Our target market is SMB. Our sweet spot are businesses sized between 10 and 250 users. But we're pretty much agnostic of industry, although we do have a great footprint in media, property, recruitment, and the legal sector. So we currently have about 75 clients and support approximately 2,000 users worldwide. Well, since our inception on the 1st of November 2016, although I've got a long-standing relationship that precedes this current company, and I've been working with Ingram Micro Cloud for about 5 years now. So when we talk about the cloud, we're talking about Microsoft here, one of the biggest technology companies in the world. There simply is no way that anyone could replicate or compete with what they have to offer, and that's why we leverage the power of Azure. We can offer SMB businesses enterprise-grade solutions at affordable prices. Our clients don't ever have to worry about their infrastructure ever again. They just pay their monthly rental, and Microsoft looked after everything else. So for us, it's the fact that Azure is constantly evolving. Every few months, every quarter, there's a new conversation to have with our clients. Whether it's newly released features about security, we can discuss AAD Premium or multi-factor authentication or new virtual machines that are becoming increasingly more powerful. And the great thing is that whilst the functionality is increasing, the price is actually going down. And that's what happens when you have these technology giants going head-to-head battling for market domination. So all of those benefits go straight back to the client. So we have various conversations with our clients. To start with, we have customers who have existing on-premise hardware that's coming to its natural end of its life cycle, and instead of replacing that hardware, we just turn it from a CapEx conversation to an OpEx conversation. Now, from a cost perspective, this might not always be the cheapest solution, but when you add in all of the ancillary benefits, it really does make a very compelling case for Azure. Many of our clients are pure cloud and have absolutely no servers in their office anymore. Their systems are all hosted on Azure, and they use remote desktop solutions to access their key line of business applications. We have other customers who have existing on-premise equipment, but they want some form of resilience or built-in disaster prevention, as we like to call it. So this is true hybrid at its best. We have numerous clients who extend out to Azure for their domain controllers, and they get that sort of global reach. They take advantage of all the sort of regional data centers, and that keeps latency to an absolute minimum. So when we have the conversation around cloud and Azure, we're talking about true cloud here. Most people talk about cloud, and it just means it's not hosted in their office, but it could be that it's in someone else's office. Even if it is in a data center, it's unlikely that they will offer the true elasticity that Azure can offer. So if machines are spec too low or running out of disk space, you can just increase capacity for performance on the fly. Or alternatively, you can set these to automatically increase for real burst capacity. A great example of this are accountants. When they're doing their year end and they need that additional resource, it just all comes together automatically. Global companies can leverage Microsoft Data Center for that global reach, and that really reduces latencies and allows for global redundancies. There are also predictable costs from Azure. We estimate that the average lifespan of a server is between 3 to 5 years, but businesses just don't budget to replace these servers. And Azure gets rid of those CapEx fees and turns it all into regular monthly OpEx fees. Azure offers the fact that hardware maintenance, patching, and networking, all these things are dealt with automatically by Microsoft. Businesses don't need to worry about things like this again. Failed drives or failing network cables. Licensing is also built in by design, whether you're a SQL database or a Windows server. And Azure offers all these extended SaaS services such as multi-factor authentication, Azure backups, Azure site recovery. All these things are built in, and it's a huge list of SaaS services that are to offer. So depending on where customers are on their journey, we can look to either extend from hybrid into Azure, or we can have a pure cloud play. So we've got clients who have on-premise equipment and they replicate for resilience and that burst capacity. We've won customers who have had disasters internally, be it a flood or a fire or just a server failure. And where other providers have had to spend 2 or 3 weeks getting a server up and running and provisioning that, we can just get Azure up and running in a matter of minutes, and they're working again in a matter of hours. Other clients have never had a server before, and they were initially put off by that big capex fee for a server. So we started them up with a low spec instance, and then we were just able to scale up as the business grew over time. So whilst we're a Microsoft Gold partner and thus have direct links to them for help and support, being an Ingram Micro Cloud partner means that we just don't have the right resources available, and we can leverage their resources for all sorts of things like marketing, billing, technical, pre-sales and support. And they really have been instrumental in developing our cloud practice. We were actually one of the first partners to use Office 365 CSP and now Azure CSP on the Ingram Micro Cloud platform, which means we've got an intricate understanding of how it works, and it allows us to convert customers from other subscription types on the fly. The CSP program has enabled us to unlock a brand new revenue stream for the business and for us to continue adding value to our business. We are now genuinely a one-stop shop for our clients and for anything IT.